and the one-armed bandit got his car put back together. So we are 6 laps into this, and I gotta love Tony Hill. He was a guy. He's a veteran driver. He's I'm gonna say he might be 65 years old. That might be the reason I number. And he's getting it done out there. It's a night of veterans, guys who have raced here for so many years, showing why they love it. Driver reunion. Racetrack's been around for 64 years, and we're celebrating a lot of drivers tonight. Green flag in hand. Green flag is out. Bumping and banging out there. Here comes Mackenzie Dietz, the 67 car. She's a BECU banker during the week and a race car driver on the weekend.
That is cool.
Yes. She got a lot of coworkers here with her tonight, you know.
Oh, it is BECU night.
It is BECU night, yeah. We got them all sitting over here in Section E. I wonder if she's like this when she's in the parking lot. Like next time they're going to see her drive up in her big red Jeep, she does her big red Jeep, they're going to think, I'm not going to try to take down Mackenzie Dietz. She's just going to drive over me.
Oh, yeah, don't mess with her.
As John the Cowboy Carlson up to third. John the Cowboy Carlson, the 13 car. A little story about him. I've worked here for almost 2 years now, and he had never won a race. And the story I'd heard is if he wins the race, he'll climb the top of the fence. 2 weeks ago, he won the race, and he climbs the top of the fence in cowboy boots. So if John the Cowboy Carlson can get it done again, he will climb to the top of the fence. It's pretty amazing.
So is he wearing his boots right now?
He races in cowboy boots and wears a belt buckle all at the same time while racing that 13 car.
I like his style.
Yep. Then we got the battle wagon himself, Steve Peters, out there. There's like little stories behind each driver. You got the one-armed bandit. You got the 14-year-old of Ryan Clark, the 74 car. Jillian Lepedo, she's only 15. Jocelyn LaFleur. We got 3 females in the field tonight.
So I met Jocelyn and actually got to interview her on a podcast a couple of years ago, and just love her. She is a delightful lady, and I love watching her do this.
As 10 laps down, 20 more to go. As the most dangerous intersection in the planet starting to heat up at Evergreen Speedway. Remember to buy your 50-50 raffle tickets. All that money going to support Housing Hope.
I'm holding my breath as I watch this. This is insane.
It's pretty. Can you imagine having your 14-year-old son out there racing? That'd be kind of crazy.
I feel like I'm clenching every muscle in my body for these drivers right now. This is awesome.
It's a puckering one.
Yeah.
Wait come Evergreen Cup. We're going to have close to 30 cars out there for Evergreen Cup. It's going to be a chaos one for sure. That's coming up in October 6th. A little contact between Peters and Carlson there. Tony Hill, still your leader out there. Carlson trying to work over Brian Little, the bearded ginger in the 23 car. Lap traffic, though. Here we go. This is where things get a little interesting when you get lap traffic side by side up in front. Here comes Carlson. LaFleur. The lap traffic. Oh, Carlson gets broken down there. Here comes Peters now. Peters wants a bit of the action. So it's Tony Hill, Brian Little. Here comes Steve Peters to the inside of Carlson. Oh, Peters makes contact with Carlson. Those two will be talking after this one. Quentin Borson still coming on strong in that 17 car. In the most dangerous intersection, getting closer and closer. Last time by for Ryan Clark. $15 laps left in this one. So here's a question. When you get to the intersection, would you hit the brakes or would you hit the gas?
Oh, I'm a gas girl for sure.
Gas girl? Okay.
Gas it. Go. My driving record would indicate that as well.
Yeah, we have Deputy Metcalf here, and Deputy Gibson with the Snohomish County Sheriff's Office. I'm just glad they haven't ran my my driver's report yet because it's not very pretty at all.
Pages and pages.
I'm surprised they let me drive the pace car around to events. Oh, we got a pass for second with Little in Carlson. Here comes Peters now, as Carlson now going to put some moves on his good buddy. And I mean, they race out of the same shop in the 65 and 13 car. That's how good of buddies they are.
Are they frenemies?
I would say they're pretty close friends. They're friends buddies.
But there's no friends on race day.
There's no friends on race day until afterwards when they all share a beer together. After they wreck each other. Oh, contact between Clark and Carlson. So Ryan Clark gets the black flag. Clark getting the black flag for the contact with Carlson. So now your leader is Hill.
Does the black flag mean you're in timeout?
Yeah, usually it's like a penalty box. We call it the penalty box down by where John is over here. But Ryan's a new guy. I think he just thought, oh, I'm done now, so he's going to pull off. So he didn't go to the penalty box he was supposed to. Was just asked by a few people. We are still trying to get the super late model race in. Our plan is to we're seeing a pretty good gap between about 8:45 to 10 o'clock that our goal is to try to get that in there. So that is what we're looking for. Oh, and we got a 3-car battle up there for third spot between Carlson, Little, and Borison. Mackenzie Dietz trying to make up some time there. Oh, Carlson falls back there. So the question is, 6 laps down, can Peters make up the difference on Tony Hill, or can the veteran get it done? Through the corner. It's still Hill, but 4 laps ticking away for Peters to close in lap traffic up in front. Oh, contact between Borison and Little. Little and Borison make contact there. Something may be broken on the 23 of Brian Little, as he is stopped right there on the front stretch. Little trying to get it refired back up. A sitting duck right now. '23 of Little just stuck right there. Oh, contact between Peters and Hill. So Hill and Peters made contact. Officials feeling like Hill hit the brakes a little too hard there. Therefore not penalizing Peters. White flag to Steve Peters. Hill in that second spot. LaFleur sideways. We got cars all over. Carnage and cars all over. White flag down. Checkered flag in hand. Your winner going to be the V8 of Steve Peters. Battle for second. Through turn 3, out of turn 4, it's going to be Tony Hill second, and John Carlson third. Want to thank Taryn from KSW for joining us up here. So when can we listen to you again?
I will be back on the air Monday, 6 to 10.